morning, guys. It's officially week 4 of my last placement for second year. So I don't know if I mentioned that my current placement right now is in Renfrew, and if I have not already mentioned, all know that I live in west end of Glasgow. So Renfrew by road from west end is quite far and you are prone to find traffic. So years ago, I don't know if you watched my video where when I was in Nigeria that I mentioned I took the boat from Ajah to Ikorodu. So we have something like that here in Glasgow as well, which is a ferry. So I will just flip this camera around so you can see what I'm talking about. So we have this ferry. You can see it up there, up there. I don't know if you guys able to see it there. So that's it, making its way now. Because yesterday when I came, it just made a U-turn. So it turned round and it was coming because it's got like a ledge which is going to place on the concrete, which is going to place on the concrete there, so you don't have to step in the water. Yeah, so that's it there, and it's on its way. So I'm here to take the ferry. I took the ferry yesterday and it's very cheap. It only took less than 2 minutes, like 2 minutes to cross from here. So let's see, maybe if I turn around you guys can see better there. So that's our ref, that's it there. So I'm sure it's gonna be here. It normally go every 15 minutes, but when I got here yesterday I was only here for like 2 minutes and then it came across and then it took me over. So it's not waiting for the boat to be filled up or something like that before it moves. So yeah, it's very speedy, it's straightforward. And so yeah, I'm taking the ferry and it's gonna be 2 minutes and then I'll be in Renfrew. So if you live in Clydebank area, Knightswood, Yorker, Scorston, places like that, and you work in Paisley or Renfrew, your best bet is getting the ferry. So this is my day 2 of taking the ferry. Throughout this week I'm going to be taking the ferry because I'm going to the health center. So yeah, it's very fast and efficient for me, so no rushing. I'm just waiting for my ferry to come ferry me to the other side, and it only costs £2 for a single trip. So if I'm coming back, it's going to be another £2, so that's £4. Stress free, no traffic. You're not paying £6.90 on the train, you're not paying £4.70 on the bus. So yeah. Hi guys, so I've just finished from placement and I'm heading home. As you all know, I'm on a community placement this time around, which is my last placement for second year. So I'm actually in Renfrew doing my placement, so I'm heading home just now. And guys, if you watch one of my videos, the one from when I took a boat from Ajah to Ikorodu, I mentioned about the fact that we also have a ferry service in Glasgow. So I took the ferry this morning and it took less than 3 minutes to get to Renfrew, like from Yorker, which is like 5 minutes away from where I live, to Renfrew in less than 5 minutes. So on the water it was about 2-3 minutes. And how much does it cost? £2 for a single trip. £2 for a single trip. So this morning it was just me alone. I don't think more people use it anyway, but before COVID it was much more used by people. But I think since COVID, things have changed. So I took the ferry when I was coming this morning and I'm just walking back down to take it back again. So I'm hoping it's opened. So I'm just walking towards it, but I think the gate is shut. Let me just double check. Right, it's opened. Let me just show you guys. So that's the entrance there, and that's the ferry. They can see the guy in the hi-fi jacket. Yep. So I'm gonna walk in now. It's just actually arriving. I think it's bringing people from the other side. So yeah, let's turn that around. I'm gonna put my mask on. That's me getting in. That's what it looks like. It's just arrived. That's me. That's the ferry there. It took less than 5 minutes to get across the road, and I was just chatting the guy up because I told him this is going to be on YouTube, so let him come check. So guys, if you are a student or if you are a worker who works in either Renfrew or Paisley, this is your best bit. And it doesn't wait until it gets filled. You know, when I got here, it was ready to take me off, and that lady just got on it as well, and it's moving off already. So, and how much did I pay? Return journey, I mean, to go to and fro was £4. When I was leaving in the morning, it was £2, and when I was coming back, it was £2 as well. You can imagine if you work in Braehead, just take a bus to Renfrewshire from Braehead and get this if you live in Yorker area. So that's me home. I can just take a walk if I'm not in a rush to get back. I can just walk home just now. So yeah, if you're in Renfrew and if you live in Yorker and Knightswood, get on the ferry. Okay, that's another way plug from that mom of 5. Catch you later.